Hey y'all, I'm Tabby and this is Tabby's Treasured Home. Today's video is going to be full of summer fun and front porch decorating. For taking a chance and clicking on that thumbnail to come hang out with us today. I hope that you get a lot of summer decor inspiration. I am excited to decorate the outside for summer. I know in a recent video I talked about what I want to do in here, which I haven't done yet, but that's coming soon, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. I want to decorate the outside first because I have so much inspiration in my brain and I'm ready to bring it to life. Summer hasn't officially begun yet, but in this house, it has. Maxon got out of school this past Friday, and we wanted to kick off the summer strong, and thanks to Costway, we were able to do that. Costway is a sponsor of today's video. They were so awesome to hook my kids up, but also remember mama too. They sent me the most gorgeous bistro set that's gonna go on the front porch and be the star of the show. But they also sent an inflatable water slide park that my kids were thrilled about. My kids are just simple. They love being outside and they have so much fun just turning on the sprinkler. So this was absolute heaven on earth for them. I can't wait to get into these products and tell you all about Costway because they truly are an amazing company. I made over my laundry room with you guys and I used 2 pieces from Costway and they have been wonderful ever since the moment they came into my home. They are beautiful, great quality, and we love them so much. So I knew that these pieces that they were sending to me, the bistro set and then the inflatable water park, I knew they were gonna be awesome too. Here's the thing about Costway, you could probably find anything that you're looking for on their website. They are the perfect go-to for all your summer needs, all your home needs. And I can tell you that they offer great quality products, 24 hours of customer service. So while you're online, you will have the help that you need. And they have super fast delivery to like 3 to 5 days. So whatever you need, you will get it quick and you will enjoy it. I just know it. As I talk about these products, just know that the links are going to be down in the description box, so don't forget to check it out. Let's start by talking about the plans for the outside. So I am doing like a summer picnic cottage theme inside, and I kind of wanted to put that outside with like a garden-ish. I don't know why I'm moving around so much. I want to have a garden without having a garden. I told y'all, I do not have a green thumb. Lord, what happened? We're doing all faux and fake outside, but trust me, it looks gorgeous. And also, the good news is it's low maintenance on me. And if they stay pretty well preserved and they don't get too beat up out there, we can use them again. I wanted that bistro set that Costway sent me to be the star of the show. So let's talk about the bistro set first. It came perfectly packaged. As soon as I opened up that box, I was obsessed with the color of the stain on the table. It is the perfect stain color. I didn't know about the size of it. I was hoping that it would be the perfect size. The style was absolutely beautiful, but was it gonna fit? If you have a small front porch or a small back patio, this bistro set would be absolutely perfect for your space. When I opened up this box, I realized that the furniture was already pretty much put together. I just had to take the chairs out of the box, and then we had to put the tabletop on the legs of the table, and that was it. So there wasn't much to put together, which is always a bonus. The chairs come with a cushion, and you can get it in whatever color that you decide. I went for ivory. I thought that this would be perfect and neutral. I could use it all year round if I wanted to, just adding maybe a pop of color on a pillow or something. And listen, anything you put outside is bound to get dirty, but don't you worry, these cushions are easy to wash and then they'll be good as new again. Okay, this is the way my porch is looking right now. I've taken some things down. I'm washing my rugs, so I've made it a little bit more messy because of that, but look at all the pollen. It's super dirty and gross. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's so caked on there. We need to freshen up this space. And I have the perfect thing to do so, thanks to Costway. But first we need to get everything cleaned up. This porch is gonna look so different than it has in the last few years. We're gonna move this old, rusty, crusty, dingy and dusty and broken. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move my bench. I think I am gonna still use this outside somewhere because I have this big old pot that we can eventually use to put some really pretty flowers in there and have it sitting by this bench. And we're also gonna add something new here. It's new, but it's not new. Y'all know how I do. Ooh, that rhymed. I was gonna wait until the porch completely dried before I started decorating, but I'm too excited. I don't wanna wait anymore, at least for just a couple of things, like this new little table that I got. My friend so kindly gave it to me, and we are going to style it like the antique shop of my dreams. You guys know, recently going to Reinventage and places like that where they have open drawers with stuff coming out of it, spilling out of it, whether it be greenery or some sort of material, and in this case, greenery and terracotta pots. I think it's gonna be so stinking cute. So my idea is to open up the drawer a little bit, stuff it with the greenery trailing from the side, the terracotta pots, and then putting little baby faux sunflowers in some of the pots. And I'm going to use some styrofoam to make sure that the flowers don't fly away. So we are going to start by doing that, and hopefully it comes together like I have it in my brain. So the first thing that I did was stuff the drawer with this blanket that I'm not using so that it will give the terracotta pots some more height. And this is the greenery that I'm gonna use. This is greenery that I have thrifted. It's kind of been through a lot, as you can see. So we're just gonna tuck it in on the side to make it look like it's trailing out of the drawer. So here's what we're looking like so far. We have the greenery on either side, kind of trailing down, And then we're going to put some of these flowers inside a few of these pots just to add a nice bright pop of color for the summertime. The good news is these can be really great for fall also, so you could use them for the fall and the summer. I'm just cutting these flowers down to size and putting them in these tiny terracotta pots. Y'all will see my editing process as the video goes on because I did have to pull back a little bit. I got a little flower happy, but don't worry, we're gonna fix it. This adorable greenhouse is from my friend Melissa at 81616 Renewed. She's also the friend that gave me this table. You guys know she is my go-to for all things vintage, and she is a wonderful friend. As always, her information will be down in the description box. I love supporting her and sharing her. I'm just sharing my process with you. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just winging it. I did want to add some height, which is another reason why I decided to pull back on the flowers and take them out of the greenhouse at one point, because with this watering can, I wanted to add some more flowers that would tie in the flowers that are going on the door as well. So we did have to edit a little bit, but it all turns out gorgeous in the end. A little bit of money left on my gift card, so I went and got some pretty cheap flowers because they're going to be outside, and I know that it's possible that they fade or they mess up, and I didn't want to have to worry about that. So I got the cheapest that I could find that actually looked the way that I wanted it to look. As you can see, I went all sunflowers over here. Fun fact, sunflowers are actually one of my favorite flowers. I also really love daisies, but I decided to add in just a little bit of the same flowers I'm going to use on here in this basket. So I added a little bit of height over there with the watering can and some more flowers. So this is kind of like, I don't know, just kind of reminds me of a cute gardening type section of the front porch. And this is really what you see when you drive by. Everything else is kind of hidden until you walk up on the front porch. So I definitely went all out for this area. This is actually a watering chain, I think. I need it to be longer to actually use it for its actual purpose. So I decided just to hang it on a hook that I already had with some super old greenery. It's just trailing down the little buckets, and I thought that this was super cute. to keep it really simple on the table since there's so much going on right at that entrance of the porch. And then I wanted to add just a couple of things over here on this shelf, also keeping it simple, just with some greenery. And then I also wanted to bring in some of the terracotta and the sunflowers to this side of the porch. So I just added it with this little tiny pot of flowers and then a birdhouse. We're just finishing off the front porch with adding some pillows, some pattern to these chairs, and these pillows match the cushions perfectly. I couldn't be happier with how my front porch turned out.
Days are on their way. Forever's how long they'll stay. Brighter days are on their way. Chasing sunsets in the sky. Won't let these moments pass.
You like it? Relaxing. Come out here and listen to the birds.
Brighter days are on their way. Days are on their way. Forever's out.
Can we just take a second to talk about this inflatable water park? It is absolutely incredible. Even though this thing is quite massive, it was pretty easy to put together. My husband and I just worked as a team and we got it done pretty quickly, and then we were able to surprise our kiddos with so much summertime fun. We're looking forward to using this all summer long. As you can see, it comes with a couple of cool features. It comes with the ring toss game, the little water gun, and it also comes with 2 inflatable balls that they could play with as well. Maxon, my oldest, is not usually one who is at a loss for words, but he was speechless this day. He had so much fun, and watching this back brings the biggest smile to my face. If you are looking for some fun summertime activities for your kids or grandkids, or just simply looking to elevate your front yard or your backyard for the summertime, Costway is the place to check out. There is a drop-down feature down below, and it just opens up my description box where you will find the link to Costway. You won't regret it. They have amazing products with great quality. Check them out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making this video. I cannot wait to start decorating the kitchen for the summertime. I'm gonna get on that like ASAP. So make sure you subscribe. All that does is it's free, first of all, and it just tells you whenever I post a video so you don't miss an upload. And let's leave a comment. Anytime you leave a comment, it is so helpful for my channel. That engagement with you lets YouTube know like, hey, this video is well liked. We need to push it out to some more friends. So just leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji like this. And don't forget to hit that like button down there also. Again, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.